Alright, let's see here. Spooky standard car. See how much it costs. It's pretty good here, actually, I would say. Okay, so this is $12, $10. I don't know, not much. Alright, so in case you're wondering what's about to happen, I just ordered a Grab, go to the muscle factory, and I'm just gonna get so fucking insanely freaking pumped. It's unbelievable that I'm going in there with 0 carbohydrates and will only use the bloat from yesterday's sheet. So I'm gonna basically take the bloat that my body is carrying from all I ate yesterday and just shove it into the fucking muscle. I'ma show you.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, so we are here, and I like the vibe already. I like it already. Right, here we have it. Check this out. There's a lot of equipment here. A lot of serious people. That's good. Look, like there's a piece for everything. Awesome on the wall as well. Yeah, and serious people as well. That means a lot because, I mean, first I was like, oh shit, this is expensive. But then I think, well, that's a good thing. You don't want the cheap people at the gym. Let's see, holy shit, this is big. Look at this. Nice. So this is the bag area. So you can leave your bag here, but I'm not gonna leave my bag here. No way, no way. Actually, kind of sad they don't have proper lockers. So I'm gonna carry my bag around at the gym today, but let's see. I think I'm gonna start out with chest, and we're actually standing right at chest. So let's see what piece we feel like doing today. This one is interesting. Oh, this one you can do on all angles. I'm gonna go with this one. Because it looks like you can adjust the seat in every way, so you can use it as an incline bench press as well, and a decline probably. Let's try it out. Guys, this is crazy. I'm a small guy here. Like, people here are fucking jacked. Like, seriously jacked. Not just big, you know, some people are just big, but they're not jacked. But people here, they're both big and jacked. Oh no, it doesn't go further down than this. Well, I guess we're starting with a upper chest and front delts today. Let's see. Yeah, I can drive this with my chest. This angle is good. One more. Let's put it real high on the chest. All right, going in cold. Completely cold now. So, no weights on. Oh no, it tucks off in the wrong direction. Oh shit, I'm stiff. Oh, Jesus, my shoulder is off. Must have slept bad. Let's fix myself up with this.
It wasn't going
The first couple of reps just fucking hurt, and then I felt my body correct itself and fall into place. You gotta know your body. Oh, this is gonna be good, but I need to adjust this. I'm gonna put it higher up. You see these? They untuck this way, but you want to do it opposite. You want to like pull the gas as you lock them off, because that locks down your shoulders better. If you're good at locking down your shoulders, that shit doesn't matter, but it's comfortable, and for most people, you know, maybe need a little help with the lockdown of the shoulders. This is too high. Is there a middle ground? Yeah. All right, let's stack this up. I put on a plate because there were plates on the side, so I just assumed, well, you take what's here, right? That's what the person before you used should work. I had on one plate on each side, and shit, that shit was heavy, like immediately, like not gonna go any heavier than that. One plate on the other side feels heavy. And it feels heavy, then it's good. Yeah, like when you do these movements, lower them carefully and don't lower them further than feels comfortable. If you lower the weight properly, you should be able to go all the way down, but for some reason, some days it just doesn't feel good. So listen to your body and don't just force yourself to have the full range of motion if it doesn't feel right or you just for some reason can't reach that movement pattern. So, this is a lot upper pec. Trying to connect my lower chest as well. Not working too good. This is only front delt and front upper pec. One rep in reserve. Let's finish there. I'm gonna go do some other machine. It was good and all, but I think I can have more fun with our machines. You know, at most gyms there are those machines like this one that doesn't really look that cool or awesome. You know, it doesn't have a visual effect. It's not like a big hammer strength machine, you know, and it doesn't look all smart and technical with a bunch of shit. It's just a regular fucking machine, right? But sometimes I find that those machines can be really, really awesome. And I think a lot of people are in the gym are missing out because they're not trying all the machines. Because there are a lot of awesome machines that people don't use in the gym. So let's try some real lightweight here and see how this feels. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at this. Like fully open. This is a fully open chest. I cannot go any further back or out. Really good locked in chest. Fucking amazing. Gonna warm up, see if it works it. Alright, about minute break, so time to go. When you do this type of machine presses with handles on the side, you always come in from above. So you start up above, you put your hands on it like it's a fucking dip, right? And you keep your shoulders down and you lock it down. And you just flip it to the chest. This is heavy. That was too heavy. That was really like, I think I could decrease the weight with like 20% and double the reps for the same cost center. You know, the cost and recovery cost, right? It's like one set to failure. That's what it costs, your recovery wise. If you can just lower the weight a little bit and double up the reps, you get a lot more value from that one set. Can be the other way around as well. Or maybe just you need some mechanical tension, you need some proper resistance, but there's no reason to go all the way when you can just increase the volume. I'm about to show you something. I decreased the weights, maybe 20%, and you're gonna see this fucking sick, insane set. Like, if you dial in the weight to the proper amount of resistance, you just work with that muscle, man, that's when the magic happens. Let's see, let's try this. Oh yeah, now we're talking. That was a sick set, real sick set. I've done 3 sets for chest, 1 for upper and 2 all over. I do feel like I'm pumped. I do feel like there's some blood in there, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna move on to the next exercise because let's see if I can hit the whole body. Maybe not legs, but we'll see. I think the pump has been delivered to the chest. It's Let's fill these shoulders up. Ooh, look at how small my rear delt is. I need to start with rear delts. Look, much bigger here and here. Rear delt needs some attention. Dumbbells. I don't know how heavy. I'm about to find out. A little bit light. I'm still gonna fill them up with blood. Oh, the right one got some juice. So when you train your middle delt, what your arm is doing down here doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is what's happening up here, like this, right? So you can start off with having a straight arm like this, and when it gets heavier, you can actually just loosen up the arm and continue to pull. Just change the leverage throughout the movement by letting the dumbbell slack. So basically what you're doing is that you're keeping the dumbbell at a certain distance from your body, and you just keep that distance. So you pull it in front of you and back at around the same distance. Much more even and better resistance curve than a normal side lateral raise. I'm gonna show you. See, I can start out with a straight hand like this, but I can also drag like this. And if I drag, I have a more even resistance curve. Gonna bump the weight up a little bit. I think I'm gonna go with 17.5 kgs. For me it's still lightweight, but it's definitely heavy enough so I can work with it. Today I don't feel like completely destroying myself with heavy weights before the date. I feel like I want to pump up all my muscle, give all my effort, but there's no reason to use heavier weights than necessary. Oh, okay, this is 17. And I'm gonna start with straight arms, and then I'm gonna change the form along just the way I feel like changing it. Oh, that's it. This is how we're looking. I would say that the chest is full, shoulders round and full. Like what I feel actually I wouldn't want to do now is my arms, but I think I'm gonna hit the back first and get the back over with. I'm gonna get it over with probably just 2 exercises, and I'm just gonna blast my arms. We are going to try this machine, this back piece right here, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go pretty close grip. Let's try around and see what feels good. No weights, just the machine. Oh, this is like the hoist machine. Can I switch something? This is too close to me. I need it more in front to hit my lats. Let's try this one. Fuck, can't reach that fucker. Okay. I can work with this, but I'm gonna need some weight to feel it properly. 1 plate on. See here. This is annoying. I'm gonna need to grow taller or something. Okay, this is 1 plate, and if it's possible, I will make this a working set. And I'm gonna need to feel it. This is too light. Shit. This is a new angle for me. I just found a new movement pattern. Usually I lock it in front of me and then I pull it back. But this one I pull back and then I lock it down behind. Maybe more dangerous for the shoulders, I'm pretty sure. 2 plates on. And I'm gonna go with a form where I keep the weight in front of me and lock it down at the end, and don't lock it up already when you're high up with the arm, because you lock the weight back there, maybe it is not as good for your shoulder joint. So that's my experience. In general, just keep the weight in front of you more than pull it into you. You're gonna develop more lats, and lats is basically, I mean, most people know how to hit the traps. Lats are the problem. I'm gonna do something really awkward now.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are
Going close grip for this set. Shit, was that my phone? No, that was something else. Okay, close grip. I'm gonna pull these apart, so very much different form and gonna feel very much different in the muscle. And I increase the weight as well.
This is war with the enemy. Think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me. I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic. You can't stop it, it's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Go! I'm weaving, I could change the past with all I'm achieving.
When it comes to the back for me, I usually like to hit it from two angles. If I don't do a big proper back workout, but usually I just, hit them hard and leave within the workout of other body parts as well. And usually I like this angle, to pull like this, a lot of lats, right? And I hit the lower back all around here. And then this. So pretty much 45 degrees that way or on the other way. I like to pull. And most things they pull either straight down or straight towards you, right? And I don't like either of those angles. I like the in-between angles. So always a little bit difficult to find machines. Usually just end up with the cables. I just picked this grip. So I'm gonna use this grip. It's feels like I'm holding it wrong. Yeah, like this. You can go overhand like this, underhand like this, so you can go overhand. I'm gonna go underhand. I'm gonna pull this way. You see here, this pull. So up into my traps. I like to pull it underhand because it keeps my shoulders down much easier. Super lightweight. Let's give it a try. A little limited range of motion. I want to pull maybe another inch. This is gonna have to do. Let's increase the weight. Let me see. It seems like I have maybe 100 pounds. No, 50 kgs. 50 kgs. So for all of you who like to chase weight, just know I can get away with this lightweight.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraint.
60% weight increase. So a lot heavier. Gonna finish my back off with this one. This is the last. And it's time to pump those arms.
Mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy. Think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me. I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got.
Pretty tired now. Just gonna finish up my arms. And in this gym, there's a lot of good machines, but they're slightly older. And for me, I found that if I'm gonna train arms with machines, typically the newer machines is better for my elbows. So I don't feel like looking around in this whole jungle here to find something that doesn't break my elbows to train triceps when I can just get a cable, right? And the cool thing with the cable, you can adjust the form in so many ways. So if you can't make the cable feel good for your triceps and feel nothing in your elbows, that means that you have locked yourself down in a movement pattern that is not good for you or for muscle hypertrophy. So you can just lock in and fire. And even though you're pressing straight down, right, you remember to fire around the joint. So around the elbow joint you're firing. So if you always push the weight in a circle around, it's gonna hurt your elbows a little bit less than if you just force it, don't push them down. Yeah. Probably gonna need 2 pump sets before I can actually apply some weight. I think I'm in trouble. I cannot see any bathrooms or shower rooms here, not even the locker room, like nothing. And that is a problem because in 2 hours and 20 minutes I'm supposed to be fresh. We'll see, I'm gonna have to figure it out later.
Who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life and
2 sets of curls. That's it. After that I'm done. I think I hit the chest good with only 3 sets. I hit the side delts with 2 sets, rear delts 2 sets, lats 2 sets, upper traps, mid back 2 sets, 2 sets triceps, now 2 sets of biceps. I might have done 3 sets of triceps. Sometimes I need warm up for the elbow. I always go by feel. Like having a warm up routine sometimes feels like a little bit stupid because maybe you should just feel your body and do what you feel like you need to do to get warm and going. Let's do another set.
you can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things.
That's it for the workout today. So finished up upper body, hit pretty much everything on the upper body. Not specifically the front delt, but it was included in the pressing. So please like, comment, subscribe. And I'm gonna find a way to get myself cleaned up in a place where there seems to be no shower or bathrooms. I bet there must be. Yes, they do have showers. So it was just ignorant and stupid of me to speak before I had asked. Well, pretty simple here. Pretty simple to follow. I'm getting myself a protein shake, isolate shake, honey milk, and it better be the best flavored protein I ever tasted in my life because they took 110 baht for one protein shake. This has to be good. Has to be good. Let's try this. It is really good. They made it really good, but I don't think there's more than 20 grams of protein in this. shit. That was one expensive shake. Okay, I'm gonna just drop my opinion straight out. I think that the gym equipment is a little bit too old and maybe not optimal anymore. And I believe it was a little bit too expensive. That's just because if it would have been this class and this good gym, but with just new stuff, it would be worth it. But the old machines, like, they just fucking ruin your body. The new machines are so much better. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 5. Not because the gym in itself is maybe a 4 out of 5, but the just overall experience. All right, Muscle Factory, 2 out of 5. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie to my audience. Way too expensive compared to what you get. Like, the protein shake was cheap, and I don't know, like, no hot water, had to shower cold. You know, those small things add up, and also the machines, you know, pretty old equipment. So, you know, when there's a lot of equipment and it's a lot of old equipment, that means that there are a lot of machines there that I'm not gonna feel so good. So you're gonna have to work through a lot of machines to find the golden nuggets. But if you go to a gym with new equipment, pretty much everything's gonna be good. So, I don't know. For me this time, not worth the money. Let's get a grab and get out of here. Take your time. Please stay with me. Already lost the driver. Sometimes they accept and they look closer and then they change their mind, but it seems like 7 minutes. And I've probably been waiting for like maybe 15 minutes, something like that. So apparently this isn't a good spot for the grab either. You may have to wait a bit. So I guess that adds on, you know, if I'm going to Bangkok, I'm going to a different gym next time. Just saying. Now, no hate against the machines, everything here is good and so, but just like, if you have to pay a lot, you expect them not to be cheap back, and no warm water, and like a 20-gram protein shake for like 110 bahts. I don't know. I don't know, man.
เอาอะให้รถมันไหลไปอย่างเงี้ยได้แต่ถ้าเกิดแบบเจอแบบจังหวะแบบจะขึ้นเนินหรืออะไรเงี้ยเร่งอ่ะมันไม่มีแรง
The traffic was really slow, so I have no time. I was expecting to have at least an hour, but now I have like 20 minutes or something like that, maybe less. So I guess there's no food and no new clothes that I would buy before. So just straight ahead, I will come as I am. This is where we will be meeting up, and we'll see how much I can bring you along. We'll see. Just look at this. Beautiful. I'll grab a seat up here and look out on the water. Beautiful.